Are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Embiid is out there with Batum. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
James in the post, defended by Batum. James with the bucket.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Pass to Melton. Going inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Reddish finds Davis. Back to Reddish. Davis down low. Embiid's there. Goes back up. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey against Russell. Just 5 on the clock. With the teardrop. Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Prince against Harris. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Reddish kicks to Prince. Down low, Davis. Out to Russell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sixers ball.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Maxey finds Melton. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. He shoots again. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trail by 3. Reddish the pass to LeBron. And here is Davis. And Davis throws it down.
LeBron doing what he does best. Creating for and elevating others.
Maxey passes to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Maxey with it. Nothing on the board. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Beverly missing. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that
He's covered by Hachimura. For the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen by Beverly. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Morris. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Beverly against Russell. Passes it to Reeves. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Austin Reeves.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 2. Live from Philadelphia.
Wow.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Prince. And it's Reeves in at the 5. And here's Melton. There's the lob to the hoop and finished off by Martin.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting into his teammates.
Lakers trail by 4. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And finished off by Martin.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded. Out on top, Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
LeBron passes to Davis. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Mark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Marcus Morris comes in for Harris. Daniel House is checked in for Martin. And Maxey's subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Hey, with this strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Good work defensively by Morris.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Melton kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Again, Philadelphia.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
So timeout call here, the first for Los Angeles. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. Hachimura, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Russell in for Cameron Reddish. Tries from 10, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Russell, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-4 run. And the shot goes down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Russell with it. Now Covington defended. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, Wood is an absolute load coming down the lane. It's really hard to stop him coming out of the pick and roll.
Launches a 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. Trailing by 17. Wood kicks to Russell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Wood. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Sixers ball.
Here's Maxey. He has 6. Here's Embiid. Range fadeaway off target. A dominating first half of basketball.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks. Goodbye.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Batuma's out there with Embiid, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king. And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Russell dishes to James. Feeds to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Maxey against Russell. Maxey into the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. It was easy everybody would do. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Now Russell. Still scoreless. It's Prince on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Beverly kicks to Harris. A new 14 for the 76ers. Embiid, no good. Lakers trailed by 19. Russell finds James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Robert Covington comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Martin is in for Harris. And there's the pass to Beverly. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Reeves. James in the post. Defended by Beverly. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And the Lakers with possession here. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with it.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Melton, the good-looking shot from the wing. Melton's got 6. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Reeves gets the bucket.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Embiid with it. With 2 seconds left, and the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused.
The Lakers, 30.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with Wood. And it's Davis in at the center position. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Melton. Now here is Harris. With the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
You sometimes forget how sneaky athletic Harris is. Nice job getting all the way to the bucket.
And here's Russell. Passes to Wood. From deep. Morris with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Russell passes to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
The 10-footer. Got a hand on it. Beverly against Russell. Right wing. Pass to Wood. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Beverly. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura kicks to Russell. The feed to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too. When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
A drive by Russell. James in the post. Batum's there, and James throws it down.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at.
Clock at 6. Reeves the pass to Davis. Maxey against Russell. Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. Over Prince. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation, and he's good to go.
Here's LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 points. James.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Reed. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting.